Right, let's be having you rise and shine. This is your early morning call. Come on, time to go home.
Oh, God. What time is it?
5 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yes.
Well, why are you waking me up then?
Just clearing some space for the next shift.
Oh, you can't do this. It's inhuman. They wouldn't do this in South America.
Yeah, you wouldn't be on 100 grand a year in South America either. Now, pack it up and go home. This is not a hotel, you know.
Oh, really?
George, start processing him for me, will you? I'll be along in a minute.
Sarge, you'd like to come with me, sir?
Wakey, wakey. Come on, Sleeping Beauty. Up you get.
Leave me alone.
You can't stay here all day. Right. I'll give you another couple of minutes, and you've got to get up, right? Right, sign for your stuff and out.
You're a fascist.
And you're a dickhead. Unfortunately, we can't charge you for it. George, will you escort this gent off the premises? Couldn't get us a cup of tea on your way back, could you?
Yes, Sarge. Come on.
Time's up.
No.
Come on, you're occupying valuable space. Scarcer than NHS beds, these cells. Come.
I can manage perfectly well on my own, thank you.
Now then, Mr. McPhee, you've been a bad boy again, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
But as you've had only one previous drunken disorderly this month, I'm going to be chargeable and let you go with a caution. Isn't that nice of me?
You mean you're letting me go?
Yes, all heart, aren't I?
But I'll go out and do it again.
Quite possibly.
I'll go out and smash some windows this time. I'll attack someone.
Feel it coming on, can you?
You've got to stop me. I'll kill somebody.
You've got to catch them first. Now come on, sign here, and I'll show you out.
I'm not going. It's the middle of the night and I've got nowhere to go. Charge me, you heartless being.
No.
What if I kill you?
Can't charge you if I'm dead, can I? Come on then, sign for this lot. 3 pieces of paper. 1 box of matches, 2 delightful dog ends, 1 gyro check. Don't spend it all on booze this time, eh? 1 razor, 1...
That's an offensive weapon.
It's disposable. 1 half-empty bottle of scotch.
I nicked that.
I don't care if you distilled it yourself. You're not staying here, right? Now sign for this lot and out you go.
What if I hit you? What do you do then?
I'll hit you back, that's what.
Sounds like Tom's having a rough time of it.
You calm down now.
Please, I feel awful.
Well, you will do the amount you've had a drink. Right. Off you go. And try not to darken our doors again too quickly.
But I'm a grandfather.
You got relatives? How nice. Why don't you go and stay with them?
They live in Australia.
Can't say I blame them. Come.
You're heartless.
Yes, I probably am. Who's meant to be on the front desk? It's like the Marie Celeste out there.
Oh, it's Ken. He's just answering the call of nature. Sounds like you've been suffering.
Shan't be sorry to get home, I can tell you. What a night. Oh, that's what I call a welcome sight.
Did you get rid of McPhee all right then, Sarge?
Yeah, just needed a bit of encouragement, that's all.
Morning, Tom. George.
Ah, saved. It's the cavalry at last. You're early this morning, Stu. Bee Relief been in trouble with timekeeping?
We know worse than you lot.
I might not turn up at all tonight. After last night, I could do with a week at home. Right. For your delectation, Mr. Colliandros in 1, serious assault, priority job when CID eventually waltz in. This chap in 3, Collins, dealing we reckon, caught in possession, piles of ready cash, deeply offensive manner. 2 and 4 had drunks in them, but I managed to clear them all out for you with a proverbial boot up the backside. So, that's your lot. I'm off to slip into a well-earned coma. May the force be with you.
Cheers, Sarge.
Sergeant.
Sergeant Lamont! Sergeant Lamont!
Did he call an ambulance?
He's well dead, Sarge. Looks like he's been hit over the head, too.
Call one anyway. Did you see him come in here?
No, Sarge. Can't be recent, though. He's cold.
Did he move the body?
No, Sarge.
Good, okay. Get the CAD room to call in the divisional surgeon, and you better get CID out of it as well.
Right, Sarge.
Why did you want me? I was meant to be getting the kids to school this morning.
I might need your discreet touch.
In here. The Socko's on her way round. So's Mr. Brownlow.
I see what you mean. Who was in custody?
Tom Penny.
I'm sure there's a perfectly simple explanation.
Yeah, well, that's your job, isn't it?
Hey, look at this. This head wound. That from a punch, do you reckon, or when he fell?
No, it's not from a punch. Look at the state of the body. You still smell the whiskey. I bet he was still drunk when they chucked him out. He staggered back in here, fallen over and hit his head on the way down.
It's not enough to kill him, though, is it?
Maybe, maybe not.
But supposing he was it?
By Tom Penny.
Could have been someone else. Who showed him out? We don't know yet. You don't think this is an inquiry job, do you?
I hope not.
Sergeant,
Morning, sir.
CID here.
Yes, sir. They're checking the cell where the man was last night.
Right. Well?
Good morning, sir.
Not good news, I'm afraid, sir. There's a patch of fresh blood here on the wall.
Yeah. Who was on duty last night?
Tom Penny was in custody and Melvin was on the front desk.
Who made the arrest?
PC Turnham arrested him and PC Abel brought him in.
Right, I'm recalling them all. And I'm getting in MS-15. This thing's going to be done properly.
Let's go and have another look at that body. Those four are going to need all the help they can get with complaints about, and I should know.
Oh, yeah.
Right, sir. Uniforms to forensic and the officers to be placed in separate rooms.
No one's to talk to them. Not a word about McPhee. When they get here, let me know. I'll be in my office, right?
What do you make of that?
He's definitely hit someone. So, whichever one of the lads comes in with a black eye, that's the bloke who clobbered him.
He could have hit someone else before he was arrested. It might just show he was in a violent mood last night.
If there are any straws, we better find them and start clutching.
Better be a very good reason for all this.
Yeah, Sarge, what's going on?
I can't say. I'm sorry. Let's just get it over with, shall we?
Well, sir, at least the body's not black.
I've instructed our CID to brief you on what they picked up so far.
They haven't spoken to the men yet, have they?
No, not at all. They just know that they've been recalled on duty. The rest is up to you. You're very welcome to use this room if you like.
Good. From what you've said, they shouldn't take too long.
Is it the same ones as last time?
No one's mentioned any names.
Well, we could be okay, as long as they haven't sent Cameron.
But our lot have got nothing to worry about, have they?
Everyone's got their breaking point.
I've got to get hold of the Federation solicitor.
Roach. Yeah, okay, sir, we're on our way. Brownlow wants to see us. You coming, Reg?
Yeah.
Come in. I didn't send for you, Hollis. If you want to see me, come back later. This is Detective Superintendent Cameron and Detective Sergeant Barry from MS-15. I want you to give them all the help you can.
Morning, Rich.
Where are they?
Oh, I see. It's Reg Hollis, Federation representative, is it?
Oh, come on, Sarge, don't mess me about. I've got to talk to them.
You should know better. It's up to Mr. Brownlow and MS-15 whether you can talk to them or not.
Look, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of sides. I'm on their orders.
All right, if that's the way you want it. I'm getting a Federation solicitor in.
You do what you want.
Mr. Brownlow's already told us about the blood in McPhee's cell. Any ideas how that might have got there?
No.
We haven't been allowed to question the men concerned, you see.
No. Well, I think we'd better go and see the body for ourselves, don't you?
I think that would be a wonderful idea.
Yeah, but look, it's urgent. They've just come off night duty and then had any sleep. MS-15 will crucify them. Yep. Well, look, try and contact him. I don't think I can stop him much longer.
Mind if I look?
I finished. He's ready for the path lab.
Look at this hand. That's his own bandaging. Make a note to check if it was already done when he was arrested.
You better check the cell.
Right, I think we'll have a wee chat with the officers. All over before lunchtime, don't you think?
The men concerned have been asked if they object to being questioned now. To their credit, they say that they do not mind. Nor do they mind that for the moment a solicitor will not be present. Now, do you understand that? Good.
Good morning, Constable Abel. I'm Detective Superintendent Cameron. This is Detective Sergeant Barry. You're not under arrest, but as this is a serious matter, I must caution you that anything you say will be taken down in writing and may be given in evidence.
Sir?
There must be something here.
What's happening?
I've started.
Without your solicitor?
He hasn't arrived yet, has he?
Oh, well, that's it then. They'll have the thumbscrews up by now.
Have you any idea why we might want to question you, Sergeant Penny?
No, sir.
No idea at all?
Absolutely not, sir.
Anything happened last night that you'd like to tell us about?
You can't mean that lager lout.
Lager lout?
He wanted a clip round the ear. What's he claiming? Mental cruelty? Or he didn't get a cooked breakfast and a long lie-in?
Is that your usual method of dealing with problem prisoners, Sergeant Penny?
I don't follow you, sir.
Clip round the ear.
Not much chance of that, sir. And have you lot round alleging a serious assault?
Let's just get back to last night, shall we? I want you to tell us everything that happened from the moment Anthony Patrick McPhee was brought in.
McPhee? What's McPhee got to do with anything? He hasn't made a complaint, has he?
Just tell us what happened, Sergeant Penny.
As you wish. He was brought in about 11:30. Someone had called in from the Plough public house on the High Street saying McPhee was drunk and disorderly. PC Turnham attended, confirmed the situation, called out the van.
Driven by PC Abel.
That's right. Hold on, wait a minute. Turnham and Abel have been called back in as well, haven't they?
Just continue, Sergeant.
Sir, I only agreed to go ahead without a solicitor or a Federation rep present because I know I haven't done anything. All I want to do is get home as quickly as possible and get a sleep in before tonight. But if you're going to start accusing me of something, I want to know what it is.
Well, you finish the story, and we'll tell you. Okay?
Nothing happened. But if that's what you want to know, sir, I booked him at 11:40 p.m. and put him in cell 4.
On his own?
Yes. Can't complain about overcrowding then, can he?
And then?
The usual with any drunk. He started shouting and swearing, then he quietened down. By 12:30 he was silent. I checked him every half hour and he was asleep. Then, just before 5 a.m, PC Garfield and I turned him out along with another drunk. Standard practice, end of story. Sir.
No, it isn't, Sergeant. What about seeing him off the premises?
Yes, I did all that. Everything by the book. Restored his property, got him to sign a caution, showed him out.
What time was this?
About 5 o'clock.
Did anyone see you escorting McPhee out?
No, sir, not as far as I'm aware. PC Garfield had gone for a cup of tea and there was no one in the front office. I just showed him out the front door.
And nobody at all saw you?
No. Now, will you please tell me what this is about?
Certainly, Sergeant. Just before 7 a.m. this morning, Anthony Patrick McPhee was found in the front interview room of this station with severe head wounds.
Well, he can't claim that I did it, sir.
No, he can't claim that, Sergeant.
Thank God for that.
No, Sergeant Penny. He can't claim it because he's dead.
Oh, I've had enough of this. I'm going on to pathology.
Let us know as soon as you're here.
Whatever happened to that prisoner happened while you were away from your post, neglecting your duties. Did you see McPhee?
No, sir.
Never?
No, sir.
If you'd have been doing your job properly, you'd have seen him escorted out. But you didn't. You're in trouble already. If we find out you're protecting someone else, you're in an even bigger mess, Sonny. Does the truth matter to you?
Yes, sir.
Then why are you lying?
I'm not, sir.
Sergeant Penny's lying to us. So are you. We think you did it. So do the others. Constable Melvin, this is your last chance. Did you see or hear anything?
I heard them talking, sir.
What did you hear? Come on, son. You have no reason to protect Sergeant Penny. What did you hear?
I heard an exchange of words as the prisoner was escorted out, sir.
An exchange between the prisoner and Sergeant Penny?
Yes, sir.
What did they say?
Well, what were they exchanging? Racing tips, pleasantries about the weather, recipes for Black Forest Gateau. Well?
Threats, sir. Vague, very vague threats. It was nothing serious.
What did they say?
I can't remember, sir. It was nothing.
You can remember.
The prisoner was shouting. He said, what if I hit you? What'll you do then?
And what did Sergeant Penny say?
He said, I'll hit you back, that's what.
Oh, dear.
But he didn't mean it, sir. I'm sure he didn't. He wouldn't.
Any news?
Oh, McPhee, give us a chance. We've only just started.
Well, how long is it going to take?
No idea. You'll just have to wait.
Do you mind, Constable?
So I've been informed that the Federation solicitor can't be up another hour. I really feel it's necessary that I should be present.
Any results?
We've not finished yet.
Look, all I want is the basics.
I said we haven't finished.
Now, look, I've got colleagues being grilled by MS-15 over that body. Just give me the simple facts, please.
Okay, but this is only the preliminary results. It's not gospel.
That's fine. Just tell me.
Well, for starters, he didn't die from the head wound.
There's something you haven't told us, Sergeant Penny. You had words with the late Mr. McPhee as you were showing him the door.
Did I, sir? I don't remember.
Yes, your good friend P.C. Melvin told us. Remind him, Sergeant Barry.
McPhee said, what if I hit you? What will you do then? And you said, I'll hit you back. That's what?
Did you say that, Sergeant Penny?
Maybe, sir. I don't remember.
And we spoke to Constable Garfield, who helped you last night and this morning. What did he say, Sergeant Barry?
He said he never saw the prisoner all night. Then just as you were about to release McPhee, you sent P.C. Garfield off to make some tea. When he got back, he said that you'd got rid of McPhee all right. He said, I quote, he just needed a bit of encouragement, that's all.
And when you handed over to Sergeant Lamont at 6, you said you'd managed to clear out the drunks with the proverbial boot up the backside.
You told us earlier that your lager lout needed a clip around the ear.
This is absurd. You're twisting what I said.
Those remarks could be interpreted quite differently.
We know from the others that McPhee was unmarked when he was brought in. 5.5 hours later, he's dead from a head wound. There's blood in the wall of his cell and his hands heavily bandaged.
No injury reported, no call to the divisional surgeon.
No one saw the man, except you. You made sure of that. Now he's dead.
I didn't touch the man.
Well, if you didn't, who did?
Are you absolutely certain about this? I'm not going to stop the inquiry unless this is the official verdict.
Yes, I'm pretty sure, sir. I know it's only the preliminary finding, but they seem certain that McPhee died from heart failure brought on by continual heavy drinking. Now, the head wound happened when he fell, and the hand injury was caused from punching the cell wall much earlier on.
Right. Well, if you're certain, I'll tell the officers concerned. There's no point in them proceeding any further.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Great.
You were?
Yeah, it's good news. So that's it then. Everybody can go home. You must be chuffed. Get one over the bully boys.
Sure. I'm livid. They haven't even had as much as one word of apology from that Cameron. And all Brownlow could say was, remember to collect your uniforms from Forensic. You're on again tonight. You hadn't even organised a lift home for them. No, Cameron's the winner, not me. Chuffed. Right now, I feel like packing it all in.
Sarge, I just wanted to say,
I know what you said to them.
I'm really sorry.
I don't want to hear. Forget it. Doesn't matter. All in a day's work, eh?
Yeah, I'll see you tonight, Sarge.
Well, thanks for the good work.
A pleasure, Mr. Brownlow.
Yes, indeed.
I knew I could rely on MS-15 to do a quick and thorough job.
Oh, just before we go, one thing I should mention. I'm not at all happy with the security in this station. There should be an officer on duty in the front office at all times. I seem to remember there was a firebomb here not so long ago. I'll be including that in my report.
All to say?